Just imagine for a minute that you are a market maker, that you have the ability to move price. What does this scenario look like to you? Does it look like an opportunity, or does it just look, what does it look like to you? Just tell me. Have a think about it. Me, if I was a market maker, I would be able to see this differently, and I will see this as a massive opportunity. Imagine you've got commodities, stocks, shares, whatever at this price up here, right? And you have the ability to sell it off and buy it for a cheaper price. Would you try and do that? Anyone in their right mind will try and do that. Do you see how we see this market right now? We see it like this, without any information or whatnot. Let me show you how the market maker sees it. This is how the market maker sees it. A whole load of money right down here. A whole load of money. And it has the ability to move this market, to take this money. Because if he has shares in this area here, he's got either whatever it is, stocks, shares, foreign exchange, whatever commodity or instrument it is, he has it here. And let's just say this is 500. This price is 500. He's got shares at 500, or an instrument at $500, and now he can sell it at $500 and buy it back at, let's say this time here is 250. So he can sell at $500 and buy it back at $250. That's a bargain. That's a win-win. And each time this price it goes up, you see how it's going up a little bit? Another person, another few 100,000, a few 100 million pounds or dollars or whatever starts accumulating in this area. More money keeps going up. As soon as this goes up more money goes up, more money comes in. And his price as well, he can sell it for more money as well. So it's a win-win for him. So now this has gone up to 600. Let's just say it's gone up to $600. He can sell at 600 and buy back for 250, because when he sells, he takes a lot of volume out of the market. He takes a lot of the instrument out of the market, which will cause the price to drop. Does that make sense to you? If he's got a big position in the market, if he takes it out of the market, the price generally drops. So if he takes it out of the market and the price drops, all he does is buy it back at this price. And he's made $450 just like that. And that's why people say, this is the conspiracy which people say about how they hunt stops. So I'm just explaining to you what I believe is how the conspiracy works. I'm not saying it is a conspiracy. I'm not saying that this is how it works. I'm just saying, imagine this scenario, and if you are a market maker who can move the market, this is what it would look like. So you can, in looking at it at this, in through this, from this situation here, you can see the reason why a market maker will move the price, because it's completely beneficial for that person or that institution to move the price and get rid of some shares at a nice big healthy profit. Because if I'm selling at £500 and then I can buy the same thing back cheaper, why shouldn't I do that? Who wouldn't do that? If you bought an iPad at £700 and then you looked online and you saw it for £200 and it was easy to send back the other one, you would send it back and buy it for £200. Who wouldn't? You would even probably buy a few and then sell it at £700. Why not? This is the opportunities in life, so it's possible. So what I'm expecting now, sooner or later, is for the price maybe go up a bit, and then when the market maker comes in, drop it down to this area and take all of this money out of it. All of this money. Take all of those stops and either go back up, go down, and then go back up. Whichever way. Doesn't matter. Because if they need to have those shares, they might as well buy them at this price. They don't need to hold all of that money in there, that $500. They don't need to hold all of that money. They just hold it at 200 and use the other money for something else. So these are the ways of looking at the market. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is true. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is the way it works. I'm just saying that you have to kind of look at it at different angles. Because if it is true, then you can see a massive reason why you are always complaining that they're taking your stops. Because they're hunting for, they need it. They need that. They want this. They want all of this money. It's a whole load of accumulation of money there. So I'm just saying it might be possible. It might not. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna commit and say it is. But let's see. Maybe it does go up a bit and then come back down, take this and go, or it just goes shoots back up. Maybe they've done that already. Maybe on an earlier occasion. Maybe on an earlier occasion it's been done. Do you see what I mean? Maybe on an earlier occasion it's been done. This is upward trending quite a bit. So maybe it's been done around this area. Because here, for example, some money was going up, some money was here, right? They could have sold it here, dropped the price down, taken all of these stops here, taken all of these stops, gone down a bit further, gone up, gone down a bit further, even further, and then move on and done, and then just carry on, and then they've done this trend and it's been going up since. So what we're saying, maybe a later event, it may have already occurred, what I've just showed you, this situation. It may have occurred. If anyone's got any insights, or if anyone's got any contradictory terms to what I just said, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think they collect money and why it's done like that. Or if you think that it's just us and it's just the way the market works, it goes up and down, just that's the way it is. There's no market makers, there's no people that can move the market like that. There's no institutions with such power and stuff like that. Let me know. Let me know. I'm all ears, because I'm just here. I'm trying to learn just like you. So if you've got some insights, let us know. We all want to know. What did we say? What did we say? Look at this. What are they after? What are they after? Look at this. Look at what is happening. So they got everyone in. All of these people came in. They saw all of this money going up. All of this money going up. So they all gathered here. It went up a bit more, and then even went up further, just to make sure more people come in. Now look, it's going straight for them in one candle. One candle is going for them. In one candle. Look. You trying to tell me that's not going to go down a couple of more points? It's going to take them all. Wow. This game, this game is crazy. That's why you can't stick around. If you stick around, you could, okay, you can do a long-term investments and long-term trading. That's fine, but you have to just know what you're doing. You have to understand that they are aware that there's money hanging around. And the way I explained it, I hope you understood what I meant. This means they can buy it for cheaper. That's what it means. It means they can buy what they want, which they had at this price here, which they sold, right? And they can get it now for cheaper. That's what it means. They still need these assets. Whatever this is, they need it. This commodity. Whatever this commodity is, they need it. Be it Forex, foreign exchange, oil, gas, shares, whatever it is, they need it. So they are prepared to buy it. But if they can find it at a cheaper price, then they will take it. What you've got to understand is that a stop loss is really, a stop loss is an order to buy or sell. They've taken it. They've taken it. Look, that's gone. I won't say they've taken it all, but they've taken some of it. Remember, there's pips on there at the end as well. Spread. And I don't think they finished yet, to be quite honest. I think they're still going to go down and just take more. I think they're going to take more. These people are still praying. They're praying. But pray, I don't know if they're going to be answered, to be quite honest. Look at the volume as well. Look at that. Look at this volume. Look how it's spiked up. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They want that product at a cheaper price. Why not? If it's there. Okay, what I was saying about the stop orders and stop losses and all this money that's here. People are putting stop losses here. They put stop losses here. But on an order sheet, a stop loss, it's not quoted as a stop loss. It's quoted as an order to be fulfilled. There are orders here to be fulfilled. Someone is saying, I want to, if price goes to this price, I will sell. That's what it says. To us, we look at it as our stop loss, but here on the computer system, it says, if price goes to this area, I will sell. So they're looking to buy at this price. There's people there that are selling for this price. They're going to go down and get that price. They're going to go and get it. Nothing personal. That's just what they're going to do. They've done a bit already. Look, they've taken a bit more. Look, they've taken some of it, but they should take most of it. They can't come all the way here and not hoover up everything. Because remember, we're taught, put your stop loss, give it 10 pips, give it 5 pips, don't put it so close, etc., etc. All of that nonsense they teach you. It just means there's a lower price for the person who's buying it. That's all it means, isn't it? If you put your stop loss at 10 points, at £10, let's say, your stop loss is at £10, but then the books say, don't put your stop loss at 10, put it at 8. That means that the person who is buying that thing is not buying it for £10, they're buying it for £8, which is even cheaper for them. That's all it means. It just means it's cheaper for them. So it's a difficult game. It is a difficult game, and it's, I wouldn't say it's rigged, but they do understand that people are sitting around with these stop losses, and they do understand that they can take that money from you, because before you even enter the game, they tell you that you can lose your money. They say to you, there's a blatant phrase, I cannot remember it off head, but it's a phrase that says you can lose your money. Your investments can go up as well as down. You can lose your money. 87% of traders lose. 67% of traders lose. They say it. And everyone believes they're not the 67%. Everyone believes they're the 30% or the 20% that's going to win. And that's the way it works. That's the way. So they're not lying to you. They're not telling you that they're not coming for your money. They're not telling you. I mean, they're not telling you. So this is the game, folks. I was hoping it wouldn't do it, to be quite honest. I was hoping it would prove me wrong and just keep going up. But nah, they've taken some money out of this, man. It's ridiculous. At least they haven't taken all of it. But I still don't think they've stopped. I think they're going to go and take more. I think they're going to take more. They've taken some on other platforms. This is MT4. On another platform, you would see that this spike has probably gone down a bit further, about here. On another platform, the spike has probably gone all the way down to here, this area. It's possible it's gone down to here. It depends on the platform. They all kind of vary a bit. But let's wait and see. It has not finished yet. It has not finished yet. But see how it's dropping down quite significantly, right? This does not mean that you should put a sell in. That's the thing about it. It doesn't mean that you should put a sell in at all. We're getting a signal anyway. Just that, see how it's going dark red? We are getting a sell signal. We are getting a sell signal. We've got a sell signal. That's a sell signal. See how it's dark red? However, it is above the 200 moving average. So this is still buyer's land as far as I'm concerned. So you can put a sell in, but you have to understand that we are still in a buyer's market, if that makes sense to you. We can put a sell in, but we are in a buyer's market. So that's a risky sell. But it's doing what we said it would do. It's doing what it said it's going for these people. That area there is almost like a setup, because it looked too nice. It looked like a nice area, almost a textbook area where people will put their stops so that they can enter this trend and follow it up. They looked at the daily. It's a bit of a mess here, as you can see, but I know what's going on here. But they looked at the daily and they saw the market going up. Let's get a better daily so you can see it. They looked at the daily and they can see that it looks like it's hit a bottom and it's going up. So that's one of the reasons why they entered a trade on a buy. And then they looked at the hourly, and the hourly's been trending since. Very nice looking trend. All the way up from here, look. Let's draw a line here. It's been going all the way up. So that's almost irresistible. So these are the reasons why they've entered this market. But look, they're coming, they're out now. All these people are getting stopped up. I even think it's going to go further. I think, you see, it's just going to take even the ones that have put another 10 points on it. It might take them as well. But it's taken the majority of them out already. It's taken them out. So if it goes further down, fair enough. But it's in, what's that, 15 candles. It's dropped 50 points. Very rapidly. Very rapid drop. So this is the game, guys. This is the game. Look at the speed they're coming down with this. This is even worse because remember what we were saying earlier on in the video when we said people wait for the dips in the market. They wait for the dips and then they join the trend. So they look for a low spot and then they will join a trend. That's exactly what's happened here. This is a textbook dip, and then it's showing you a candle, a decent candle, and another nice big strong candle. So people are under here now. There's guys under here as well. There's guys under here as well who have just joined this, waited for the dip, and now they're going to try and continue to on the up. But it seems like the price is going to take out these newly deposited stop losses as well as the old stop losses here. It's already taken out the top stop losses here. These stop losses, the people that are underneath this one, they're long gone. These people, half of these people have gone. There's still some left. There's still people here at the moment who are now praying because they hope that they didn't make a wrong move by putting a buy here. They've put a buy in. They've put a buy in here after this candle, and they've put their stop loss here. So they're praying at the moment. And these people that are still left, they're praying as well. So you've got two people that are left. These people and these people. They're left at the moment. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they are still left in the game. It happens because they can't take all of them all of the time. Otherwise, no one will trade. Someone's got to win sometime. So they've taken some people out, but they haven't taken all. They've taken out these people up here. They've taken up these people, half of them, and that's it. So let's see. Oh my days, look what they've done. They've already done it just as I was talking. Look at that. Just as we were talking, they've taken it out. Look at that. They've taken all of them out. Everyone's gone. I didn't even see that. I didn't see it. Look, they've taken everyone out. They spiked everyone out. Everyone's gone. That's the game. That's how it works. That's why a lot of people lose, because look at where these people have lost. They've all gone. The people up there, they've all gone. The people that just entered for the dip, they've all gone. Everyone's gone. Everyone's been stopped out. Everyone's been stopped out. Look at that nasty spike. That's a huge spike. And like I said, it doesn't mean that you will go in for a sell right now, because we're still in buy land. This is buyer's land. Is above the 200. Anything above the 200 is really for buyers. But it's selling off in the buyer's land. So we have to wait until we get a sell signal, a proper one. This is a risky sell signal. Like I said, if we took this sell signal, right, this earlier one, we would have been fine. We would take that for a 1-to-1, and it's done. We would have put our stop loss above this yellow line. Put your stop loss above the yellow around here. Mental stop loss. And then we would just wait, and it would take it down. We could have got a 1-to-1 out of it. Maybe a 1-to-half, 1-to-1. It's probably a 30 points. Probably might touch this line here. But that's what this is. It. This is the game. This is it. And I hope you can see how I explained it. I hope you can see how I explained what they want, and the reasons behind why they are doing that. Because it is a them against us. It is. Someone wants to buy and someone wants to sell. Someone who wants to buy it as cheap as possible. And someone who wants to sell it as much as possible. That's business. So that's all they done. They had some stock up here. They had stock. They sold it for £500. Right? But they want to buy it cheaper. So they sold off all their stock, which created a seller's market, and it dips all the way down to this price area here where they will buy it back at half the price. So now they've got the same stock at half the price, and sooner or later it's going to go back up, and they'll do it all over again. This is the game, guys. This is the game. This is the game. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope you've understood what I've just said. I hope you've understood. And I'm not saying that this happens like, well, it is not a, it could just be the way it works. The story that I put around it is so that you understand why the price moves and stuff like that. So you understand it. I've given you a scenario. I'm not saying that that is the scenario. I'm just saying now you can look at a chart and you can envisage a scenario to give yourself reasonings why the market might fall or why it's going. Look what it's done. It's taken every single one of these people out. Look at them. They've all gone 14 points below the stop area. 14 points below the stop area. They're all gone. And like I said, we could have put in a sell here, a risky sell because it's on the buyer side, but we'd be fine. We would have been fine because that's our sell. That is a seller's signal. That's a seller signal. Went up a bit, fooled these people thinking that is a dip, and then it just rushed. When I say rushed, you saw how quick it was. We didn't even see it. It rushed down, take everyone out, and is even going down further, just to pretend that it's not after your stop. It's pretending to go a bit further down. Probably go to the line, and a bit maybe, and then go back up, or it can continue back down. I don't know. But no one really cares now because they're out of the game. So I hope you've understood that. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you have any of your own scenarios, let us know. Let us know. Let's share this. Let's do this. Let's all do it together. Until next time.